Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make one of the most OP duplication glitches that has been in the game for quite some time. As you can see, you are literally looking at a machine that will make a block constantly believe it is in the game, allowing you to repeatedly mine it over and over again, essentially allowing you to duplicate many blocks. I'm just doing this with a diamond block for the purpose of the video. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have known about this for quite some time. However, the person who originally sought it out and found out about it, they basically told me not to share it. Though, the reason I'm sharing it right now and so late is because apparently Mojang has caught wind of this, so you are going to want to make this soon as possible and take advantage of it before it gets patched. Now, this machine actually has many different benefits. We can get some illegals from this machine. We can actually remove bedrock using this machine. And more importantly, we can duplicate. And that is what we are going to be focusing on in today's video. Again, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this machine. But just before I do, I will, basically show you a little look over on the machine. It's a very easy, basic redstone to do. And the end product is this. And just for confirmation, this will work on realms, servers, and normal worlds. In fact, I was doing that glitch right then on my simply survival realm. So what I'll do is I'll rejoin right now and we can go ahead and have a look at this machine. Now, it might reset itself once you log out. Yeah, it actually does. So you are obviously going to need to reset up this machine every time you log out. But the reset is really easy. And I'll show you how to do that after we've done the tutorial. So for this one, I'm going to jump on a normal world so you guys can see me do this on a normal world as well. But yeah, the confirmation that it works on realms is already there. So yeah, I don't want to see, does it work on realms? Yes, it literally does. Anyway, let's jump on to the items you need. So, for the purpose of the video, and to make things a little bit faster, I'm going to create a brand new world. I am going to be in creative for the first part, so I can get all the resources that we are going to need. But yeah, I'll put it back in survival when we do the duplication glitch. Just want to make sure, yeah, multiplayer's off. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and join this world. Oh my, we're literally in a snow world. This is the worst world. No! Right, let me find somewhere nice. Finally, somewhere nice. So, we'll go ahead and build this thing down here. This looks like a really nice spot. So, essentially, the items you are going to need are as followed. Bring yourself 5 repeaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring yourself 5 bits of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 sticky pistons. You're going to need a lever. Additionally, bring yourself 1 bucket of water and 1 bucket of lava. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a slime block and a couple of solid blocks. Actually, 3 to be exact. Whilst we're here, let's grab some blocks we want to do. But I'm just going to go with the diamond again. And you're going to need a minimum of 2 blocks to start this off. Whilst we're in this menu, let's grab ourselves 7 pieces of glass. I'm just going to give myself a few extra for no particular reason. But 7 is what you need. And last but no means least, bring yourself some bone meal. Now, I should also mention, if you are not in a grassy area, you will need a piece of grass. This is going to be very important. So, that is all the items that you are going to need. Feel free to screenshot that right now so you can build along with me. So, once you've got all the items, including a pickaxe, you are ready to start building and using this machine. So I'll go into survival so we can build this in survival together. Basically, long story short, we're going to want to break a block here. We're going to place a solid block, miss a gap, and then break another block there. Let's grab our glass because we are going to want to fully surround this hole right here in glass, a little bit like that. And then we can start adding our sticky pistons. So number 1, sticky piston is going to want to go here behind this piece of glass. We're then going to want another solid block. I'm going to use dirt because it's easy to remove. And place another piston like that. At this stage, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. 2 holes and 2 sticky pistons. We're going to remove this and grab our slime block and place the slime block on the front of this sticky piston. Nice and easy, nice and simple. At this stage, let's place a bucket of water right here. That will flow into that hole. And a bucket of lava right here. And that will flow into this hole. You can also go ahead and remove this block if you so choose. And that is why I've bought the grass block. Because this block right here does need to be grass. So, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We are looking good to go. Let's get on with some redstone. So, the first repeater out of 5 is going to want to go here. You're going to want to do that on a 4-tick delay. We're then going to want a piece of redstone followed by 3 more repeaters. So, that's 1, 2, and 3. And the first 2 are going to be on a 4-tick delay. And the last one is just going to be on a 3-tick delay, leaving that little gap. So you can see these ones are fully open. And this one is just got a little gap. That is a 3-tick delay. Now, we are going to want to do a little staircase like this. And this is going to allow us to connect this redstone up to this piston right here. Next up, we are going to want a piece of redstone. And last but no means least, our last repeater. And finally, we're going to want a lever here as well. That is the redstone part complete. Let's grab our items we want to duplicate. And, of course, our bone meal. So, remember, this point needs to be grass. So we can do some bone mealing. But long story short, you are going to want your items you want to duplicate. Remember, you're going to need to start off with 2 blocks minimum. And we're going to want 1 block underneath the piston, another block underneath the slime, and we are ready to rumble. So, last actually thing that you definitely want to do, which it's easy to forget, just cover that lava up. That is basically for here. If you didn't cover it up, this would set on fire. And, yeah, it just make things difficult. So, you basically protecting yourself from the fire. Now, we grab the bone meals. And we're going to want ourselves a double tall piece of grass right there. I think we can use the fern. That should be a-okay. And we are essentially ready to start using this machine. We're going to come around here. I'm going to have my pickaxe in hand. I'm going to push that. And that should push that. And then we're going to break this. And you will see this block appear. It's almost like a little bit of magic. And now this block thinks it's permanently in the game. And that, my friends, is how to build yourself a super OP duplication machine. This truly is one of the most OP duplication glitches in the game at the moment. And there is not many. Unfortunately, we can't do stackable items. Yes, but if you want a number of non-stackable items really, really, really fast, this, my friends, is the dupe for you. Just look how many we've been able to acquire in that short amount of time. Now, remember, if you've got a bigger pickaxe with the better enchantments on, you are, of course, going to be able to harvest more quicker. So maybe think about putting some good enchants on your pickaxe, but obviously right now I'm just using a normal pickaxe. And yeah, that is exactly how to build it. We can go ahead and add other items if we want. We'll just need to reset it again. But yeah, it's as simple as how I showed you to reset it. You just put the items underneath that you want to duplicate. First, of course, you will have to do a relog, which is not so bad at all. And remember to pick your items up before 5 minutes, because these will definitely start to despawn, because you've got 5 minutes before, yeah, they despawn after 5 minutes. So just pick them up. And there we go. That is the brand new super OP duplication glitch in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys on the next one.